So the heat has made countless headlines this summer, affecting everything from people's health, crops, and livestock.
Yeah, and in Texas, it almost stopped one of the state's most iconic fairs. Keyword, almost. William Joy transforms himself from a city slicker to a cowboy. Yeehaw! To learn all about the Fort Worth Stockyards Cattle Drive.
Hey, hip! The Fort Worth herd is a staple of the stockyards. But their famous walk stopped for 3 months due to heat.
We didn't want to stress them. That's the most important thing, or the guests.
This week, they're back.
Well, welcome to the Fort Worth herd in the historic Fort Worth Stockyards.
Yeah, it's nice to be back again.
Trail boss Christian Jaworski asked me to try out.
Okay, I'm lacking the facial hair and the hat. That's the two things that I don't have at the moment.
Hi there, you look like a city slicker. We gotta fix that.
That means the most stylish mud rag and hat in Texas, and a shirt, pants, and vest.
I thought good looking boots.
I'm ready.
The bean and biscuit recipes aren't included.
Stuff, that biscuit's only sat for what, a couple hundred years?
Overnight, maybe.
Overnight, maybe.
You've got to learn about longhorns if you're going to drive cattle down the middle of the street, just like they did in the late 1800s. So I think our most frequently asked questions are, how much do the horns weigh? It's all the bloodlines, just as people are different heights and different color hair.
But to drive cattle, you need a horse.
Charlie here has to be groomed, his feet have to be in good condition, but he also needs a saddle.
There you go, perfect.
But next you got to learn how to use those tools.
That means a whip and a lasso.
It's all in your wrist. Throw it like a baseball. There you go.
All right.
Now you just grab that and pull.
How do you think he's doing?
I think he's doing fantastic.
There you go.
Both the horses and the cattle just crave routine. They truly will start to line up for the 11:30 cattle drive.
It's a twice-a-day tribute to the past.
We have 17 steers in this herd. They would have had 2,000 to 3,000.
But a career as a drover probably isn't in my future. In Fort Worth, I'm William Joy.
There you go.
Poor guy, they gave him like the least cool hat.
It's fine. He made up for it with the,
The lasso?
Yeah,
He nailed it.
great
yeah.
job.